Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video, guys. As always, I like to give thanks to all of our subscribers, new, old, the guys who've been here from day one, who've been watching these videos, commenting, and giving me the insights and helping motivate me to do what I do every single day, right? Guys, so today is our weekend income review video where we talk about how much money came into the portfolio. So guys, with that said, let's get right to it, okay? Let me see if I can remember how to do this. I always forget. It's like I do this once a week, but I always forget. Isn't that something? Just getting old, man. Just getting old. So let's do this. Let this thing load up. I don't want to deal with taxes. I don't even do the taxes, man. Tax center. Where you take me to the tax center, bro? Take me to where the money is, man. Take me where the money is. Dividends, and being that the most recent one 15 hours ago, so we're gonna go down until we get to the 20th, I believe. Yes, the 20th. All right, so that's where we are right now. So from the 20th, we can start our calculation. We got 48 cents and $1.07, another 49 cents, $1.58, $1.35. We got another 40 cents. 25 cents. And the 14 cents. We got 80 cents. I'll be glad when these guys get to $1, man. When the big money start to come in. 54 cents. Okay. 54 cents. Alright, that should be close enough. 54 cents. We got 67 cents. 36 cents. We got another 47 cents. 31 cents. We got $3.14. And yeah, $10.42, and we have 29 cents. That gives us the total of $22.76. Okay, $22.76. We still got one more week to go, so I don't think that's bad at all. This Boys in the Hood, we got $22.76. So last week we got $43.78, and the week before that we got $56.68, and then the week before that we got $9. So I mean, this is not the lowest yet, right? And we still got one more week to go. So I cannot complain about that. Got that documented, and then we can bring over. You know what? We'll do that last. Usually I should have done that first, but we'll do that last. And in this portfolio, I sold everything out of this portfolio. So let's take a look real quick. We sold everything out of this portfolio. So we're just gonna look at the distributions in here. Don't play right now. Don't play. Do not play. Okay. So you can see I sold everything out of this portfolio. We did get distributions from Monday, and this guy already, I sold this on Friday, but we're gonna get paid again from this on Monday. So we're gonna have another distribution, a little small distributions from this guy. Okay, so we got $5.43 plus $141.56. So let's give us Charlie Schwab 146.99. So almost 147. Let's look at that. So last week we got $146.21, and the week before that we got $630.66, and then the week before that we got $3.25. So like I said, we already made enough already to pay the card note for the month, and we already paid the card note for the month. So now we get it ready for next month card payment. So I mean, if we collect, I mean, of course we're moving this portfolio over. I'm moving this portfolio over, so this is going to be the last card payment that's going to come out of this account, because I'm closing this account down for now. I might use this account for something else, but for now I'm moving all the funds out of that account, so it's just going to be sitting there. Okay. All right, so right now this is where we are. All right. And I can see today. Last time I could not see this stuff. Yeah, that's something. All right, it's big enough to where I can see. Okay. So guys, because of all the changes we made in the portfolio, the income has dropped. But like I said, I'd rather get income and don't lose a lot of money to NAV erosion, right? That's the goal, to sustain the portfolio. Then you get a lot of income, but then you still losing the money in the back end, and you might make $150,000, but at the end of the day, you're only making $35,000 because all the money is being reinvested to keep the portfolio going. Okay, so that's why we made a lot of changes to the portfolio to make sure everything is okay. Okay, so this is our cash management portfolio. The card portfolio is going to be transferred into this account, and you guys are only going to see this going forward. So it's going to make for shorter videos, but I got one less thing to show you guys. Maybe, I don't know. But this is where we are right now. Okay, so let's see how much money we got this week from our cash management portfolio. We got $2.52, $1.43, another $2.12, $2.46, $22.09, and then we got 50 cents, 51 cents. No, I'll take that back. 51 cents. Okay. And then we got 56 cents. And 42 cents. We've got another 67 cents. And we got $1.10. And then we got $3.84. 5 cents. So I laughed earlier because I was like, okay, dollar, 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 and then we go back to cents. But hopefully, with me transferring the funds, all of the income coming into this portfolio will be at least $1 minimum, right? We do have a lot of positions in this portfolio, but I gotta go back and increase some of this income for some of these guys so we can get them past that dollar mark. Okay, $38.23. Okay, and last week we did $43.40, and the week before that we did $43 even, and then the week before that we did $11.56. So I mean, the income it's not that much of a difference, a couple of dollars, maybe like $5 difference, but it's not that bad. I don't think it's bad. Okay, so let's go to the big boy account and see what things look like. Okay, so we have $9.17, $6.66. We have 90 cents, $141.06. Uh-oh, what do I do? Go back. $141.06. There we go. All right, $1.99 and $18.35. $4.25, $13.52, $2.58, and then we got $217.11. And then we have $4.06. And then we have $1,531.91. Okay, and we got $80.69. That gives over $2,000. We have $2.75. $2.31. $12.21. $2.83. $4.86. $1.24. Like I said, I like the dollar mark better than looking at the smaller, smidgen amount like 99 cents, but still better. 97 cents. We have $3.40. $4.73. And then we have $933.57. Okay, and then we have $80, $81.02, $10.89, 300, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $3.89, $ $374.31, $368.65. So that gives us the total amount from our big boy account, which is a little surprising to me because I didn't think we were going to do this much. I thought we were going to be around $2,000. But this is a lot. So I sold Coney, I sold PLTY because the market was up, and I was like, this is probably the best chance for me to get out of it. And I sold those guys. Okay, so this week we got. Let me clear this out. So the total amount we got this week. Oh, come on, Edward. I make things difficult sometimes. The total amount we got this week, right, is $4,443.97 plus $20,716.44. Okay, so that gives us 24,000, right? $760.41. So I mean, like I said, we've already passed the goal that the tracker told us we're going to be at. Now, all of the numbers have changed, of course, because I sold stuff in the portfolio. And next month, I mean, I'll be happy if we do like half of it. Okay, if we do 12 to 15 grand next month, I'll be happy. That will be a good number, and that will allow me to reinvest some money back into the portfolio. At least the next month will allow me to reinvest some money back into the portfolio. And that I think that was good for the portfolio. So if we start, let's say November at, right? If we start November at maybe what we bringing in $3,000 to $4,000 a week, I think that would be good. That's just me talking top of my head. If we can start bringing in that much money, I think that would be good. Because once again, like I said, I've sold all the YoMax products is gone, except for one, which is HOOY, is the only one I got left. But everything else I've sold. Okay, so if we go and look at the tracker, you can see the positive mind, the portfolio is up, and then from Friday, the growth in the portfolio is up. The income is down, of course, right? And I'm not even showing the other portfolio. I'm not even showing this portfolio anymore in here. This is going to be the last time you guys see that portfolio is gone. So that income that was coming from this portfolio now is going to be coming out of the cash management portfolio, which is my car portfolio. And hopefully that will be where I will pay all my debts. People talk about living out of the portfolio. I've been doing that to pay my car payment now. I'm going to move it over to the other stuff where I can start paying my bills and stuff like that. A lot of stuff has changed for me since yesterday. But like I say, I'm not going to talk about that right now. Just you guys probably figured it out on your own, but a lot of stuff has changed. And you know what? Everything happened for a reason, right? When I do my one-on-one with people, I tell them all the time, look, I'm semi-retired, and this is how I look at it. I kind of build my portfolio as if I was living 100% of my portfolio, even though I don't live 100% of my portfolio, but that's how I live my life, like I live in 100% of my portfolio. Now, with all of the changes that's coming, of course, things gonna be a lot different to where I will have to live off of all of my portfolio. Like I said, if you guys not smart to figure that out, then okay. But I can't talk about that right now until probably the end of November. Okay, guys. So with that said, guys, I hope you guys see that a small portfolio. Now it's a small portfolio, right? I got a small portfolio that have only like $3,000 in there, that bring it in a lot of money, as you guys can see. If we go back and look at this right here, my smallest portfolio that I have is the Robinhood. Okay, so we got $22 here, we got $43 there, okay, 50 some dollars there, $9 there. Okay, that's over $130. Okay, on the top of my head, my math could be wrong, but from a $3,000 portfolio, bringing in over $100 and something every single month. And we still got one more week to go, of course. This month being five pay periods in the week. You know, and we get money coming into the account every day, but we do this once a week. So that's why I said 5 pay period. But if we do the income, but income is coming into the portfolio every single day. Okay, 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents. Okay, but this is how we do it. You just got to start, guys. You just have to start, and you know, at some point you can get to where I'm at. Okay. And I have learned a lot over the years. And guys, this is I don't know how to even say the word right without even trying not to curse. But this has been amazing. The bottom line is this has been amazing. And for me to get here every single day and make videos trying to encourage other people to invest. Because guys, you know, all the stuff that's going on, people getting laid off. Can you imagine not having a job? And they give you severance for 2 weeks or a month or whatever. Eventually, you got to find another job, and the money's gonna run out because you have to live. Life don't stop, right? But if you have something like this and you get laid off, even though you might have other things that bring you money, but this right here, it's better than a full-time job, okay? And you don't have to do it every single day, right? You can do it every other day if you don't want to look at your portfolio every day. But I recommend you look at your portfolio every day. It's good to look at your portfolio, make different changes as you wish, right? Because the bottom line is your money. Okay? So, with that said, guys, have an amazing Saturday. My team lost today. That's why I'm not wearing my jersey, because we lost. And not only that, I'm not wearing my jersey because we lost, because I've been cooking. Today is my baby girl's birthday. I'd say my baby girl, my daughter's mother, my girlfriend, my Colombian wife, well, she's Venezuelan, my Venezuelan wife. Today is her birthday party. The birthday was last Saturday, but we're having the party today. So I didn't wear my jersey because I didn't want to get it all messed up, because I'm cooking. And I have to come and make the video like I always do, because it's what I do, guys. I'm here to represent and continue to encourage you guys, continue to motivate you guys. $24,000 this month so far, and we still got one more week to go. And with that one more week, that might get us maybe to 26, 27, or 28,000, who knows, right? But the main thing is, starting next month, like I said, if we can do half of this with the size of my portfolio now and all the changes I've made, whew, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Okay, guys, I'll be happy. And then some other news coming up in the upcoming months. I'm heading back to Atlanta next week, so hopefully, you know, by December, if not January, you guys will see a lot of changes. A lot of stuff I've been talking about, I'm going to start doing it, guys. Okay, a lot of stuff I've been talking about, you know, buying land, rebuilding houses, doing all this other stuff, I'm going to start doing that. Because, hey, if you don't do it, you're going to be down here begging for scraps. And we don't beg for scraps around here. We represent, we do what we say, and we say what we do. Okay, even though sometimes it might come a little later. Okay, guys, have a blessed weekend. And we're gonna chop it up tomorrow a little bit more. I might give you guys a little bit more information tomorrow. What the changes are going on in my life. I think I might make a video about that tomorrow. I think that would be best, so I can get it out the way. And then as the weeks come along, we will talk about it more. Okay, guys. With that said, have a blessed day. I love you guys. Peace.